Before the ball had even crossed the line, he was already raising his arms in victory. The result was disastrous. The play was still live. The opponent stripped the ball and scored. He lost the championship game in the most humiliating way possible. As the entire stadium mocked him, a so-called VIP fan approached him at the worst possible moment, asking for an autograph. Irritated and overwhelmed, the player wanted to ignore them, but the child's parents stepped in and uttered the now infamous line, "He has cancer." Faced with this inappropriate moral pressure, the player finally snapped. The confrontation spiraled out of control and quickly became a public scandal. Because of the premature celebration, the turnover before the score, and the incident involving a fan, the gifted quarterback Ross was forced to retire in disgrace at the peak of his career. He drifted through 8 prime years in a haze. Just when he believed the old scandal had finally faded and that he might return to the field, he learned that the young fan he had refused to sign for had later fallen into severe emotional distress. The team that had just signed Ross immediately canceled his contract. Even when he offered to play for free, no team dared to take him. Staring at a wall filled with trophies, Ross felt deep resentment and regret. While delivering props to a film set one day, he unexpectedly put on special effects makeup during the trip and tried out for a quarterback position under disguise. After finally returning to the field he had dreamed of for years, a football suddenly landed near him, triggering a wave of PTSD. His mind flooded with images of that disastrous game. He was too afraid to throw the ball, so he simply carried it back instead. Age had slowed him down. His sprint looked clumsy, nothing like his former self. The fear of failure once again crushed his courage. When it was finally his turn to step onto the field, Ross nearly fled. That was when a few words from the team mascot snapped him back to reality. People tend to romanticize the roads they never took, imagining that one different choice would have changed everything. But more often than not, the ending was already written. Since the past can't be changed, the only option left is to go all in. Ross finally let go of his psychological burden. His cannon-like arm fired one perfect pass after another, leading his teammates to legitimate touchdowns. His astonishing skill left the doubters speechless. The head coach was ecstatic. This was the genius quarterback they had been searching for all along.